Hey guys, Dan here with Sterling Self Defense. We're doing the installation on Powerbolt today. Now the installation is the same whether you use the standard SSD Powerbolt kit with cap, standard, or the new Powerbolt XL with at least 20% more power. See how much bigger that is. Also comes with a bigger cap, obviously. Got to fit the bigger one in there. So we're going to go over the installation on that today. Real easy. First thing you got to do is take your 3 screws out of your upper. Not the bottom right. Leave that one alone. That's for rear air. So either, this one, and this one. Pop those out with a 1/16 Allen key. And if you have problems, I have another video. Oh, here comes Zach. Shows you how to get those out, how to heat the Allen key into there if they're real tight. All right. So first you're going to take your FSC bolt out. Take your bolt off your air chamber. Now you want to take that cap out. To take that cap out, you need your 3/16. So I'm going to slide your bumper forward, just like that. Watch this, Zach. You got to learn how to do this. All right. Then you're going to take your crescent wrench. Let me put my glasses on because I can't see shit without them. Put the cigarette out. And before you even get started, do not forget your Red Bull. Make sure you have your Red Bull open and accessible at all times. All right. So take your crescent wrench, and there's little flats on the side of the air chamber. You're going to put your crescent wrench on those flats, like thus. Oops, sorry. Trying to get it in camera here. Get it on the flats. Hold your air chamber just like that. Take your 3/16 Allen key. Stick it in the cap hole. And take it off. Now, there's 2 methods of doing this. On the air chambers, you can take off the O-ring and put it on your new air chamber extension, which I don't do and I don't recommend doing. You get a little more power if you Loctite it on. So don't use an O-ring at all, per my recommendation. Or you can use the O-ring quick and easy, not too hard. You just pop the O-ring off onto that little groove and tighten it into your air chamber, just like that. But the best way to do it is to Loctite it. So take your extension, take your Loctite, dab it on there. Oh wait, what is this? Oh no. Is it empty? No. There's no Loctite coming out. Oh no, I left my cap off and it hardened. Look, nothing is coming out. I'm squeezing it. But Nurse Spencer said that was impossible. Loctite cannot harden if you leave your cap off. It must be some kind of miracle. I left my cap off and it hardened. Okay, guys, call Guinness. We don't know how this happened. I guess it's against all the physics. But anyway, if this happens to you, this crazy miracle where you forget to put your cap on your Loctite, all you do is clip your end off. Just like that. And now it's gone. Someone will eat it later, I'm sure. And proceed to Loctite. How did that happen? It actually works. Wow. I heard that was impossible. The red Loctite cannot harden. Well, anyway, Nurse Spencer's an idiot. If you leave your cap off, it will harden. So, guys, put your caps back on. Stuff's expensive. You don't want to waste it. Dab it on there. Don't get crazy. On the top, let it roll down a little bit. Use the top. Just rub it around. You don't want to get too crazy because you don't want Loctite all over. Oh, yeah, and have a paper towel handy, which I do not, which you should. Because, as we know, I never plan ahead. Now, take your air chamber, screw it on there. Then, if you didn't already grab your paper towel, get up and go get your paper towel. Have it accessible. Now, now for this, you're going to want 2 crescent wrenches. One on here. Now, and there's little flats on the side of the extension too. So hold that just like that. Put them on the flats and tighten them down. Let me just tighten it up a little bit and clean it off before I make a mess. Ugh, see? That's what happens when you don't plan ahead. You don't want to get any Loctite on your O-rings, so clean them up real good. And tighten it down all the way. Put that on. Your bolt back on the extension. Now put it aside. 24 hours, let it dry. And remember, when you're putting your gun back together and you put your bolt in the back, make sure, just do this real quick. Put your bolt in the back. Make sure that you always slide your bolt forward. It's got to be forward. So when before you put your regulator back on, or the seat won't set, and you'll go to shoot and your trigger will just wiggle. So the new caps for the XLs are much bigger, obviously, because it's the most power you can get from any one. There's a lot more sticking out here because it's a pretty big extension. Or you could go with the smaller one. That's the smallest one we have now. The slim or the regular, which is right here. All right, well, that's it for this Tech Talk. And I got those videos coming on new guns coming up super soon. So stay tuned, and I will see you guys in the next one. Stay safe.